Farshan again. I'm surprised he didn't want to keep his the new body that he had. He just prefers to have like a much more kid-like body here. Once more unto the void. Farshan's eyes seem to brighten at your arrival. Ah, Nemu. As always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You will recall that in exchange for ether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At Yshtola's suggestion, I began providing said ether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. Yes, that's right. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the void once more. Okay, I shall inform Y'shtola in Estinian, and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemists. Oh, that's right, they had to repair it, or something. In the meantime, might I ask you to go fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuj and Kama. It seems she's grown partial to a view of the city it affords. Once we have attended to our respective tasks, let us regather here. Okay. Ooh. I had a hard time reading that. Why? Hi, Zero!
Everyone is so carefree.
Yes, they are.
Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger.
Jeez.
Others are a means to an end. At times, a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed. Or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos.
Oh? What did he do instead?
Lives were tools to him.
Oh.
To be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a voidsent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it.
Well, that just confirms it! I don't know if we're all better for it. If he were still alive, maybe we could have recuperated him, treated him. Probably given him a second chance.
Why are you here? Was there something you needed?
Yes, I'm come to collect you.
So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Okay. Interesting. It's kind of sad the way he went out, but it was also kind of like badass how it went in the end, I should say. I guess in a way I'm glad we kind of gave him the fight that he wanted, because it's all he knows, you know? At the end, when you were taken back to the ship, I was really sad at that moment, I think, because I mean, even if he was bad, like, I just didn't want to leave him there, you know? Everyone's back together! And Varshan has his, like, adult body now. So much ether. I can't remember the last time I felt such fullness. I could get used to this. If you're ready to get back to it, then so am I. Alright. I've been at the Great War, discussing our experiences in the Void with the alchemists. Though they found much of it surprising, they were especially shocked to learn that the darkness prevents souls from finding rest. Yep.
Everyone is here?
Yes.
Good. Let us set forth for the Void once more.
Yes.
What is it?
What? What? What is going on? He's making that. What is Richo saying? What is going on? What is he doing?
He's calling.
What?
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
Okay.
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
Oh.
I thought she was in the Void.
That's a little weird, yeah.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable.
She's here?
Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Oh.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
I don't think so.
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
Oh.
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return?
She might come with us.
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
Hey.
If Ashdire was indeed here, other voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium.
Yes.
We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Oh. God's Revel ends Tremble. Oh. I love the fact that the first person that Estinia contacted was definitely Alphino. Oh my gosh. That was hilarious. We have no reason to doubt Vitra. Let us depart for Garlemald as soon as possible. So that was the dragon's roar. Quite the trick, imbuing one's voice with ether. Sister, was it really you? I think it's a trap. I think it's a trap. From what we saw from like the last part of the MSQ, she was caged. By all accounts, Ajdaya is Golbez's prisoner. Yet if she was in the source, it could be that she managed to escape the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is a mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let us make for Tertium. Our friends are waiting. Yes! Oh! We just teleported. Ooh. And everybody's wearing warm clothes. I should probably wear mine too. Well, at least just to fit in with the whole thing. Maybe just for this, just for the time being, I want to wear something like what everybody else is wearing. Look at them. I trust you know the associates who will be joining us. Hopefully they have been keeping well. Of course. Of course. People live in such places, do they? Not that I would assume to know their preferences, but it seems uncomfortable. They weren't here by choice, okay? It was just really in really bad circumstances, and we're trying to help them now. I thought to depart from Reds and Han sooner, but Y'shtola insisted I bring warmer clothes. This vessel does not feel cold as much. She reminded me that, so long as I am Varshan, it would be prudent not to appear overly conspicuous. That's true.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
Hey! Ah!
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. They've taken steps towards forming an interim government, but it will be some time before any large-scale reconstruction effort can be carried out in earnest.
Garlemald reconstruction? Maybe? Perhaps? It would be nice to help give the rebuilding effort.
So we'll keep doing what we can until they can finally stand on their own. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
That's good. You're doing a fine job.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
There has to be a Garlemald restoration thing. We gotta do it. Come on.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time.
Though you yourself helped them take one especially big step, didn't you? In vanquishing that blasphemy in the Tower of Babel?
Yeah! Oh my god! That... I cannot believe they remembered that. Or like, they took that into an account. That's so crazy.
Thank you. I can only hope that your deed will help the people to find peace and closure.
That is crazy.
But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company besides?
Yes, this is Zero.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th! After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while.
Right?
But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
Oh. Oh. Well. Oh. She's baby, okay? I thought you were busy, I'm sorry.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease.
No.
Mostly. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around?
Yes, it's totally fine.
I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a voidsent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Garlemald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon voidsent servants.
Like reapers?
The very same I believe you have mastered.
Yeah! Yes!
While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start, though the question of how to get there remains.
Eulus may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
I'm so glad. I am so glad that they they mentioned all the little tidbits that that I did for the role quests and for the job quest I did for Reaper as well. So I was like, I was so giddy. It's Eulus. The people here struggle to survive as it is. The last thing they need is for Garlemald to be overrun with voidsent. I expect it's been a while since you last spoke with Eulus. He will be glad to see you. Nothing appears to be out of the ordinary here at the camp. Let us see what we find in this village. I had tempered my hopes, but thanks to Alphino and Alize, we might yet learn something of Ashdaya. I knew the twins wouldn't disappoint. You're like a proud big brother. I like that. A village of voidsent users. Lest you think I have feelings on this, I don't. What others do is not my concern. Oh, no voice acting. Okay. I'll do it for you. Oh, Nemu. What a welcome surprise. And I see you're traveling with a large crew as usual. Not to suggest that's an inconvenience to us, for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. Apologies if we interrupt, Eulus, but there is a matter we wish to discuss. We finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. Is this about the voidsent? It is. From what we can discern, they are coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes. They had a village there in the Lapis Analis caverns. The Sith wielders forged pacts with voidsent and took to battle with the beings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the event of the Magitech saw them fall out of favor. And when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. Speaking of their art, it seems you've picked it up. Who was it that taught you? Oh, yeah. It was a lady. Well, I suppose it's neither here or there now. Yeah. My sister has been taken captive by the voidsent. I sensed her presence in this land and have come in search for her. If voidsent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alphino tells us they are not easily reached. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you are going to need a magic tech snowcraft. Alas, the last remaining functional one we had was broken down. Should still be in the cerulean engines? Where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who can fix it? Sid? Oh, that's right. Perhaps the former engineers at Tapper's Den. That's right, I think we helped them once, I think. Their duty included transporting cerulean tanks to Jerturuna Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people here quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of the voidsent, it's best that we avoid traveling alone. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alice, what's it? I wish to speak with you. Oh, okay. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way. Okay. Interesting that she kind of like went forward to Alize and asked something of her. I should go and brief the contingent on the voidsent issue, that they too may be prepared. Okay. Yeah, it was a Garlean woman that we were taught how to do voidsent stuff for Reaper. As for the voidsent that made a pact with us, I'm not. They seem to be fine with us, I guess? I'm not too sure. I don't know if they're okay with us. They seem to be happy, being alongside us. Oh, it's right here. If you want to eavesdrop, be my guest. Doesn't matter to me.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people?
Oh.
What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right. To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
I'm reminded of the whole thing with the Omega stuff. With Omega trying to find out why people simply like live like this, why they survive. She's kind of thinking of the same thing. She's trying to find out why is it that people live? Why is it they suffer? And you decide to, you know, help them. I think she's learning. You'll be a close friend soon. We should get back to it. But before we do... Are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No. I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I'm ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not much farther to Tapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive. So let's speak with the first one we spot. It's the cave. Because it's the right thing to do. This one is one of the engineers, I think. Wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed out the guards. Sorry about that. After you left, your contingent friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help, whether we wanted to stay here or return home. For that, we're truly grateful. We're grateful to you too, Alize. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you make it all the same to bring us provisions. Aww. Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we were actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired. The one abandoned in Cerulean Engines. We were told you might be up to the task. Ah, so you want to ride the mammoth? That's what we took to calling the crafts on account of their size. Oh! As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please come with us back to Camp Broken Glass, and we'll take it from there. So far, so good, Nemu. Let's be on our way. Nice. Don't you worry, the mammoth is in good hands. You mortals are more sensitive to the cold than I realize. My body is made differently, so I feel nothing. Yeah, we're fucking cold. Thank goodness. Thank goodness we were able to find someone to help with repairs. Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. But I doubt I'll be able to do so quickly, at least on my own. The mammoth is big, and so are its parts. Some strong backs should make the work go faster. You have yours. You have ours. Oh! Hey! You finished learning about the mountain, I take it. We have a solid grasp of the area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for voidsent and other unruly wildlife. Much obliged, miss. Then let's all head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. Nice. We have matters here well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Nemu? Yes, I got this. How about you, Zero? I will assist you as well, as payment for answering my question. It's hardly something that demands payment, but we'd be glad of your contribution nonetheless. At first I didn't know what to make of Zero. Her frankness speaks to me. I like her. My thanks again for agreeing to help. The Ilzabar contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver a share of supplies to Tertium, and I would appreciate it if one of you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Well, Nemu, it looks like you're with me then. Voidsent sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had in mind to go out and patrol the Elben Rime. Shall we? Alright. Know what we're gonna do. Voidsent were spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. But hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastward, and I'll have a look to the north. If you should encounter any voidsent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. Dang, she's learned. She's learned a lot. Spam AoEs. Oh, there's more. That's a melee card. You survey your surroundings, but do not spy any errant voidsent. Same thing. There you go. Now we just gotta go look for Alize, I think. She should not be too far from here. Maybe it's just going back to Tertium, just to make sure the roads are safe.
All finished, are we? Good.
Yep.
The cold doesn't let up out here, does it?
No.
They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
You're doing your best. Anyone can see that.
Oh? Lest you misunderstand, I wasn't fishing for a compliment. As I said, I'm doing this because I want to. Still, I appreciate your support.
Oh.
Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble.
They're probably awkward with each other.
I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Yes. Meanwhile, at Tertium. Oh.
Thank you, miss. Thank you.
Oh.
This feels strangely familiar.
Oh?
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Oh.
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Euless, hi!
Thank you again for your help.
Oh.
Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Is this the same voice actor? I could be wrong. It could be the same one.
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense.
I guess it's because his like behavior has like calmed down a bit, so maybe that's why he sounds like this. I kind of like it.
When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Ah! Pork bun! Xiaopao!
Azim step-style dumplings.
Ah!
Butts, they call them.
Blitz!
Never had a
it.
dumpling. It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling, meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones.
Oh.
Just think of it as bread, all right?
That must be hot.
I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino! Alize!
Oh. He's hurt. Interesting. I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't say that, Alize. Come on. Well, shouldn't you see what's wrong? I was out on patrol. So if I was only come back early then. Sounds like bad news. An unforeseen bargain. Okay. Forgive me for the interruption, but I've come with grave news. A horde of voidsent are approaching from the mountains to the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. Oh no. Oh no. What? But Y'shtola and the others? Anyone outside of Tertium is in danger. We must find and bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? I've already settled the debt for my question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. You asked me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What do we have to offer that might be enough? You gave him food. You gave her food. You're right, Zero. You're not obligated to help, and I wouldn't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the buds I gave you is worth anything, will you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way, more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well. Unless we come under attack, I will do no more than to stand watch. Fair enough. I dare say Tertium will be safe enough with Zero here. Let us go and find Y'shtola and the others, and assist with the evacuation. Okay, sounds bad. I'm worried. Oh, it's an instance! Holy shit! Oh, and we're all wearing our, special attire right now. That's cool. Okay. And we're not able to apply our glamour plates here. I'll be right back! Let's see what they have to say first. Never have I seen so many voidsent. We've got to round up as many hands as we can to assist with the evacuation effort. Okay, so it looks like we need more fighting hands on deck. Maybe I'll be paladin this time. If we're gonna do some fighting, Might as well. Tertium will be fine. Ulyss and his people have weathered far worse. We must make haste to the snowcraft, where our friends and engineers should be. Given the position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the voidsent. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. I'm ready, don't you worry. How about you, Nemu? Oh, okay. Upon departing from Tertium, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. In addition, you will be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please note if you enter the battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Yes, I'm ready. I'm hoping they'll be fine.
Report! Lost contact. When?
What?
Voidsent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was voidsent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Oh.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
Oh.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
Oh.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Oh.
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
No. No. So that's why she's alone. Oh shit.
Damn these demons!
Go, Zero, go, Zero, go! Let's go!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
What? You're kidding. You're kidding! Get the fuck out! That is sick! In the coming battle, you will fight a 0. Ooh. Communal. Oh, there's Bloodbath, there's Engravement. Okay, okay. There's that 3-part combo. And then there's the AoE. And then Engravement must be like the gap closer thing. Okay. I'm ready.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass.
Just do AoEs for the time being.
More of them. Still more.
Oh shit, that's why she... look away, look away, look away. Ah, yeah, bro. Why? In this land brings of life, ripe for harvest. Perks. What the fuck is this? Should I stand here? Jongular's X. No! Losing health. Oh, looks like if I'm doing AoEs, I regain health. Just a little bit. Such insolence! I will not be denied. I like her gap closer. Or maybe it was the effect from the bloodbath. Yeah, most likely.
Not good.
Not good. Now you're mine! Oh, I can't do another bloodbath. It's on cooldown. Soaking the towers! Ah!
I can't.
No! No, 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 no! Please! What the fuck? No, come on! Oh, am I supposed to lose?
How? How big must the gate be for their light to come through?
Oh god.
Is this it then?
No. No, 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 please.
Just like that time. When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Oh, this was a flashback. Oh my goodness.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
Disgusting.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
Oh. That's not good.
Gotcha.
Zero, no. Oh, God.
And now we can get back to our business.
No.
Get up! Get up, damn you!
Oh.
Too weak. I need help. Someone, please.
Oh.
The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done?
Oh.
What? What? Who?
Is it us? Holy shit, it is!
You. What are you doing here?
To save you.
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
You're not finished yet, Zero. Let's fight together. As payment.
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Let's go! Let's do it.
Thank goodness we're not too late. Can you still fight? the attack.
Press the attack? Yes! More mortals come to slaughter! Chain of commands? Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Just warming up!
My strength is spent. I'll only get in the way.
No, you're fine. Shut up.
Chill out! We'll get through this together!
Literally, yes. We got this, we got this. It's fine.
Split up.
Stay sharp! Watch out!
Everyone all right?
We all good.
Not finished yet.
I will enjoy draining your ether, watching as the light dims within your eyes.
Weather this together.
Oh, I wish I had my passage of arms ready. Dang, Alphinaud, look at you! Good shit. Heal us, heal us.
I will repay this debt.
Resistance is futile! If you would deny me my feast, then be gone to ashes with you! Swing it again. Do not let them get away.
This has gone on long enough! I will finish it! Now!
Oh, she limit breaking? Holy yes! Let's go!
Let's buy her some time!
Oh my god, there's so many. sorry. There's so much. There's so many.
I am your end!
There you go. Let's go.
Well done!
No! No! Why won't you die? Nice. Very nice.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
There would have been more casualties if it not for you.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Nice.
Zero, are you all right?
Yes.
Well enough. No voidsent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
No. That's so sweet. Okay, she's resting. I've also received word that the transport arrived safely at Camp Broken Glass. They send their thanks to the woman in black. I'm fine. I just need rest. I need more ether to spare. Zero's convalescing aboard the train. Euless has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. I can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those voidsent on her own? Not that I know of going the rate for such things, but I doubt one butch should suffice. I think someone had influence on her. Had been a bad influence on her. What? Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. It's good. As Alice said, many people owe Zero their lives. This is not her world, nor her battle to fight. She risked her life and limb for us nonetheless. That will not soon be forgotten. Now then, I expect that our friends will return soon. Once everyone has gathered, we can take stock of the situation. All we can do is wait. Apologies for the delay. I finished replenishing my ether. Full glad am I to hear it. We must thank you again, Zero. Indeed, many are still alive because of you. Those soldiers not least of all. How fared you? Better than I did, by all accounts. We've had to contend with our fair share of voidsent en route to the snowcraft, but we've had the benefit of numbers. Hey! With their help, we quickly dispatched all the voidsent that came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. We were trying to decide what to do next we received word about the transport. Which is how Alize, Nemu, and I came to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For the voidsent to appear in such numbers, we must assume that a void gate has indeed been opened nearby. Meaning more than can come through at their leisure. It seems the best course of action is to investigate Lapis Manalis, as you intended. What is the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational, I believe. Vritra is with the engineer, who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in the Cerulean engines? Finally! A chance to go on the offensive! I would join you as well. I wouldn't dream of refusing you, but what did you have in mind for payment? Payment won't be necessary. I will do this because I want to. You have kindled something within me. A compulsion. A desire to act. That has been burning since you came to my aid and out in the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to. And to that end, I will heed it. Then perhaps I will understand your answer. No. I would like to also join you in tracing the voidsent to their origin, though that would mean neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about us. Between my people and the contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find where the voidsent are coming from, and see that they stop. Take care, Zero. I will.